Hello from Portland. This is day 2 of my sinuses killing me. So I did not have very much energy today. So Chris took Carter to school, and I mainly stayed home and read my book. I am reading a really good book right now called Wild by Cheryl Strayed. It is basically a memoir of a woman who hikes the Pacific Crest Trail from California up to Oregon. I'm really not the sort of person who would read a memoir about hiking, but Cheryl Strayed is a beautiful writer, and I've read some of her other work and really wanted to read more of her work. And this is more like a journal of her thoughts and memories and feelings. The whole trip up the trail, she was working through her feelings about her mother's death and her divorce and all kinds of emotional baggage that she was carrying with her. Although the descriptions of the hike itself have made me kind of want to hike. I don't think that was the intention of the book, but I have noticed in a much smaller way, since I moved to Portland, I walk a lot more, and there's a kind of state of mind when you're walking, when you're really moving, that's just much more engaged and yet much more peaceful at the same time. So the idea of hiking through difficult terrain and really having to focus on your movement and your breathing and taking in everything around you seems like it would be another state of mind that would be worth exploring. So I may try to look into that. I live in a part of the country that's made for hiking and general outdoorsy stuff, and I'm not nearly as outdoorsy as I could be for where I live, so that may be something to explore. But the book itself, I really recommend everyone read this book. It's beautifully written. She is a deeply compassionate and thoughtful writer. So I was sort of enjoying a kind of sick day with my book on my own. I am very rarely alone in the house. Usually either someone's here or I'm out doing something, so I try to enjoy alone time in the house. Then I had to go up to school because I had to fill in for another mom whose kid was sick, and I wasn't really sick enough to say no. I mean, my sinuses hurt, but I'm functional, so I had to go up to the school, which I don't mind. I like being involved in the school. I've been wanting to go out and do some more videos around the city, but my sinuses have not been okay with that plan so far. So with any luck, my sinuses will give it a rest tomorrow and I can go out and capture some video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.